the game between Elyon and Nemo Stars. 12-13. Beg your pardon, 13-12 as Elyon calls for timeout, but Elyon do have a set against Nemo, and like I earlier told you, this is a battle of teams that are recently promoted from Serie B, and so it is an exciting encounter, this one. Very, very exciting. And well, things do not seem to be going the way of Nemo Stars currently, but well, and as you can see, coming up, we do have Elyon taking on Sky in the men's category. It is a blockbuster game, an exciting game, similar to the one we had yesterday when KCCA was taking down UCU 3-1. That's how it ended. So expect the same fireworks when these two teams meet. But so far it is it is 1 Elyon and Nemo 0. Nemo is 13, Elyon with 12.
Now we are done with our second set. Of course, and they are coming victorious in this second set. They are leading Nemo Stars 2 sets to nothing. Of course, we welcome you again and thank you for joining us. Those who were earlier on tuned in for the first game, we had Spotters ladies team coming victorious against BBC with a 3-0 win. Before us, of course, is Elyon and Nemo Stars ladies. And so far, Elyon is looking powerful. They have 2 sets. Of course, Nemo having nothing. And we continue to remind you that we still have more fixtures coming our way. After this particular game, we have Sky playing Elyon. That game is supposed to begin immediately this game is done. Then, of course, we have another game which is there, but of course, you can't see it on our schedule there. There's a Serie big game. Before we go for the main game of the weekend, of course, Spotters taking on Nemo Stars there. So we wait for the third set and see if Elyon is going to come and win of course, the game. But we also wait for the response that Nemo is going to come back with.
Putting up any challenge, especially moving forward in the third set?
Yeah, from my point of view, I think Elyon is strong. They have played this second set very, very well. Most of their execution on attack has been successful, and I think Nemo has to do a lot if they really need to come back in this game. They need to receive because most of the balls have landed on court. The libero, I think, is having communication issues with her receivers. If they can only maybe clear that, then we can expect them to get something out of this game.
I also do observe that the service, Elyon service, is very, very good, and it is becoming problematic to Nemo.
Yeah.
They actually, Elyon, in this past set that has just gone, had about 5 aces. Because were just landing on court and they were just looking at them.
That's true.
So I think if Nemo do not get a solution to ensure that they pass that ball and also to put on their attackers, I see this is a concluded game. Even
yeah, I think they really need to work on that. Other than that, maybe they are trying to attack, but of course the setters are also struggling. We have seen Anita struggle a lot to put those balls for, especially our middle players. They're just tipping the ball over. So if Elyon comes back with the same urge, believe you me, it is going to be a 3-0.
There is something that I've observed in this season. You see, teams where Lancaster, they used to play a little bit not very interesting volleyball in the first round. And then the argument would be that no, they will prepare for the second round and come back strong, and indeed they would. But this time around, teams are actually playing well in the first round.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think that volleyball has the talent has improved?
You know, nowadays volleyball is taking the step of bragging rights. So if you really want to be on top of the game and how people talk about you, you need to win. There's no chance waiting for second round. This is where you cement your legacy and be like, guys, I'm on top. These are bragging rights we are looking for. But it's good for us. We are enjoying the volleyball that is being displayed now. We don't have time to wait for second round and maybe towards playoffs when people become serious. From the onset, every team I think has been serious, if you believe me there. Yeah. Yeah,
I agree. Of course, there are a few, and I will not mention them. But generally, 95.5 teams are exhibiting very, very good volleyball. A few exceptions who are probably saying they are waiting for the second round. And so we return for the third set. So Mose, take us away.
Okay, so we are back for the third set. Of course, Elyon is leading 2 sets to nothing. We hope Nemo Stars has had a breather and they are ready to put the game onto their hands and maybe clinch a set or more. But Elyon is going to, of course, start us with a service. So we are actually back to where we stopped. But I was telling you that This Nemo lady is taking the services of Elyon maybe slightly to be soft, but you can see from the first service already there's an error in reception there.
Reception, yeah. That's a good pass.
Very good score.
And you see, with the ladies volleyball, you need to show serious intention straight from the time the set starts.
Yeah.
Because if you wait, things can happen differently. You know, we have just watched the game between Spotters and VVC, and you know, at a certain time, VVC was leading after 2 sets consecutive. VVC was leading Spotters 8-0.
Yeah, that's true. And of course, if you're playing at a high level of volleyball,
Yeah.
you need to really know that when I lead these points, this maximum of points, I need to maintain my lead. But I think VVC slept somehow.
Yeah, they did.
And of course, Spotters picked up and they took that set convincingly 25-18. You can't believe.
Yeah, it was totally unbelievable.
Remember, I mentioned about the setters of Nemo struggling a bit. And you know, when you have an opposite, you expect them to attack. But if the sets are really not maybe to their comfort.
Why do you think the Nemo setters are struggling? Is it due to the pass?
Probably because the service from Elyon is becoming so difficult for the receivers to pass that ball comfortably. And you know, ladies have movement issues on court. They need to set when they are comfortable. So if a setter, let's say for a ladies team, is forced to move out of her comfort zone, it might not be a good set.
And you know, I find ladies better server than men.
Yes, that's true.
Someone was making an argument that it is basically because of the height of the net.
Height of the net.
Yeah, but I think generally those girls can serve. My God.
They all do float services, which
Yeah.
are really very hard.
Girl can serve you and the service ends up coming near your teeth.
That's an attack error from Nemo Stars. And, you can see Elyon is trying to keep their lead in this set.
That is now 4-3. Actually 4-4.
That seems to be a very easy score for the Elyon receiver attacker there. You can notice that the opposite player of Nemo Stars was very far from position to cover that ball, and the ball just goes softly on the ground. And Elyon are back on the lead of course, they have 5 points now. That's a very good set there from Jalia to Sheila. 5-5 is the score. And we are in the third set. Elyon is leading 2-0. What a powerful swing there. Very good set, very good powerful attack from Elyon there. But of course, Nemo come back with their score and attack of their own through the middle there. Elyon are trying so hard to maybe extend their lead to maybe 2 points or more, because every time they are defending, they really feel like they have to be on the lead. And as you can see, they are 1 point ahead of Nemo Stars. Very good pick there. Nemo Stars are holding on to this point range for their side. Of course, Elyon is fighting to take the set and, of course, clinch the victory for that day. But we expect Nemo Stars to also have the same feeling based on the way they have started this third set. That's an easy score for Nemo Stars. You can really see that the cover of Elyon is becoming, is getting to the sleep mode, because those are easy balls to pick and they are really landing on the center of the court. The person in position 1 and, of course, the person in position 4 should be able to move and pick that ball because it has been hit and deflected off the setter's block. So the cover should be able to do something in that situation. Nemo is now leading 8-7. Yeah, and that's first lead of the game, of course, goes to Nemo, and it has forced Team Elyon to call for a timeout. And from our view here, we can see that one of the players is maybe having a challenge with her ankle. You can see they are trying to attend to her there. Of course, from the looks of things, the setter there who had a challenge with her ankle seems to be walking normally. I think she just had a small twist or something, but she's okay. You can see she's trying to keep herself warm there. Nemo Stars are leading 8-7, and if they go ahead to win this set, we shall be headed for set number 4. But if it goes otherwise, it will be 3-0, and of course in favor of Elyon. But now Nemo Stars is picking up the pieces from the errors Elyon is making, and they're extending their lead to 2 points. And that's a service error from Jalia. That's the set of Nemo Stars. So from one setter to another setter to serve, one has made an error. We hope the other doesn't do the same. the end of the rally. Of course, Nemo Stars scores off the hands of the block there, and they're still maintaining their 2-point lead in this third set. There's a net fall touch there from Nemo Stars, and the point is awarded to Elyon. The lead is again cut to 1 point. Elyon are fighting so hard to see that they can win this set and, of course, win the game as well. But Nemo Stars is trying their level best to see that they get a set. That's an attack error from Elyon. And slowly by slowly, you can see that Nemo Stars are getting to extend their lead of the scores. You can see that it's now 12-9. At some point, it was 8-7. Now it is growing slowly. That's a very good score across the court. Deep there in position 5. Very good swing. And of course, we give credit to the setter for that good set. Like I said earlier on, that Nemo Stars needs to win the set, and you can see that they are maintaining now from the 2-point lead. It has grown to a 3-point lead, and if they maintain this kind of play, and of course the lead will be on their side, and they will be able to take this set and force us to go for the fourth set. That's another score. Yeah, Nemo Stars on the driving seat, and it's really working on their favor. They are 5 points clear of Elyon, who, by the way, are having 2 sets. And that is another attack error from Elyon. As the lead keeps extending, you can see Nemo Stars, they are starting to enjoy the set, and they are doing well in blocks, as you could of course witness there, the signature Nemo Stars block move there. But right away there is a service error. from their opposite players. So Elyon have picked up 1 point. Now it's 11 against 17 for Nemo Stars. And Elyon is going to make a substitution. Ball goes right straight to the line and it's on pots. Nemo Stars slowly heading to the 25-point mark in this set. And of course, we can't just rule out the fact that Elyon can pick up. But as it stands, Nemo Stars look to be going to win this set. And as you can see, very, very good play from the setter Jalia to connect that ball to Sheila, who is the places it into the space where there's no one to cover. 19 points for Nemo Stars and 11 for Elyon. And of course, just to remind you, after this game, we have a very exciting fixture coming through Sky, taking on Elyon there. And of course, you know, Elyon, number 2 on the log. Of course, they have displayed some good volleyball there. They have won their previous fixtures. And of course, Sky are still looking for a point. I think the Elyon players here have really given up the fight they had for this set. And maybe they are preparing their minds for the fourth set, because you can see the errors are growing and growing. Maybe because the first setter was removed. Now we have an emergency setter, but they are fighting on. They are fighting on. "22 points for Nemo Stars, 12 points for Elyon." Yeah, of course, from the look of things, Nemo is going to take this set. So we should be able to prepare ourselves for the fourth set. Good ball. Looked very well. Good set from Jaya. Trinity goes and off the hands of the libero. Very good score. Very good attack from Trinity. You can now see that Nemo Stars is starting to contain the pressure. Now they're on the lead and they are making easy score on the points. And on the Elyon side, they are again forced to call for timeouts. That will be their second timeout. And there are 12 points. Again, it's 23 for Team Nemo Stars. And of course, we are back. Nemo Stars, they are making a substitution and the opposite player is rested and another one is brought on. Like I talked about the cover earlier, you can see the players of Elyon there have just admired and watched the ball go on the ground without anyone putting any effort. And now Nemo Stars set points in the third set. And if this goes through, and of course they can get an Fibo again. And that is the end of the third set. Nemo Stars have gotten one back for themselves, and we are going to go for the fourth set. So if Nemo goes ahead and wins the fourth set, we shall be headed for another set, of course, that is a decider, which is 15 points. And if Elyon goes ahead to win the fourth set, they will be, of course, victorious in this game, and they will be going away with the 3 points. But do not forget that we have 3 other fixtures coming our way. The next after this one will be Sky Volleyball Club taking on Elyon, the men. So we shall be back for the fourth set shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the fourth set, which seems to be a do or die set for these two teams. Nemo needs to win this set to take us to decider. Elyon needs to win this set to clinch the victory for the day, and of course the 3 points. So we wait and see, and of course an S being subbed straight to the court, and where the players of Elyon are really watching the ball landing. Very good swing, very good attack from Elyon there. You can as well have heard the sound of that ball going to the ground there. Elyon has come with all its energy. They need this set, and of course they need to clinch the victory. But of course Nemo Stars has also come to respond. They need the set as well to take us to a decider. But from now, Elyon is leading 4 points to 2. And there goes another thunderous spike to the ground. Elyon are 3 points clear now of Nemo Stars. If the trend continues, and Elyon indeed goes and wins this set, to be victory for them, to be a 3-1 set thriller. But of course, this is volleyball. Any team can win, and let's stay watching and witness an attack error from Nemo Stars there, and slowly Elyon is stretching their lead. Now they are 4 points clear of Nemo Stars. Of course, that's a service error from Elyon. And of course, for us who are inside the arena, both teams, of course, the players on the bench and the fans are trying to rally their teams. Because this is a set which I said earlier on is a do or die for both of the teams. It's a free ball now to Elyon, and the ball is set out there, and the swing blocked. They confirm the set. Swing again, and the ball is blocked back to their courts. Now, Nemo have cut the lead to just 1 point of Elyon here. And I think the credit goes to the defense there on the front courts, blockers. You can see tall ladies there, Sheila and Julie. Good service. And the ball is off court. Of course, now the points are tied again. 6-6 apiece. Like I indicated earlier on defense of Nemo Stars is really doing a good job. They have been able to pick up the blocks, and there, of course, you can see Elyon is supposed to go for a timeout. And at some point in this set, Elyon had 6 points and Nemo had 2. But you can see, due to the defense, the net there for Nemo Stars, they're having now 8 points against 6 for Elyon. Nemo needs this set to take us to a decider. Elyon needs this set to win the game. So let's watch and witness how it goes down. Off the hands and Elyon. Just the point away. Remember, Elyon has 2 sets, and Nemo has 1 set. We are coming to you live from MTN LUGOGO here, the arena. It is hosting the games today for Uganda Volleyball Federation. And of course, we have exciting fixtures lined up for us today. The first game, of course, already ended with Sportest Ladies picking up a victory against BBC. 3-0 score there. And now we are into our second game of the day. Elyon Volleyball Club here. The ladies are leading Nemo Stars 2-1. And we are in the 4th set where they are tied at 8-8. Immediately after this game, of course, we have the men's fixtures coming through. Sky Volleyball Club will be playing Elyon Volleyball Club, the young stars, of course, there. And then before the game of the weekend, we shall be having a Serie B tie. That's between KU and Squally X. Then we shall conclude the weekend or the evening with a highly contested game between Nemo Stars and Sporters Volleyball Club, the men category there. But before we go into that, we are being treated to a fight here between Nemo Stars ladies and Elyon, who are back in the lead in this 4th set. The set is getting tensed and tensed as you keep progressing. Elyon 10 points, Nemo with 9, and of course a service error from Elyon there. I can assure you this is going to be an interesting set when it clocks the 18-point mark there, as we are heading to, of course, the end of the set. It's going to be a highly contested set. The ball is retrieved very well. It goes to the Nemo outside hitter there. Finity. That was executed it very well and scored a point for her team. Now, Nemo Stars are back to the lead where we have been at some point in the third set to 2 points now. That is a very good swing across the net. I think the libero has been caught off guard there. She was in a wrong position and the ball has gone straight to where she's supposed to really be, covering from. Elyon are still fighting on. They need this set, of course, as the Elyon mentioned. But of course, we don't take the effort of Nemo Stars also for granted. They have been able to pick up and maybe correct their mistakes. And they're able to pick up a set. And now in this third set, they really need to win. As you can see, they are in the lead. Of course, off the hands there. And we are tied. 12 points apiece. Very good swing from the outside hitter there. The pressure is on both teams' side. Each of them needs to really pick up set. But of course, the pressure could be on Elyon's side because they really need to win this set if they are to win the game. And you can see that is, of course, a very good service. And once again, exchanging the lead of the scores here in this set. Now, Elyon is back on the driving seat with 14 points and Nemo with 13 points. And of course, you can hear the background there, the substitutes of Elyon are trying to really back up their players so that they can maybe get to a comfort zone and win this set. But Nemo as well, of course, have a backup of their own. And again, what a very good swing from the outside hitter there. This girl is tall. Of course, she can hit those high balls, and as you can see, it went, of course, above the block, and Nemo Stars now is forced to call for a timeout. Maybe the coach feels the players need to take a breather. And of course, Elyon is leading 2 sets against 1 for Nemo Stars. And of course, even in the 4th set here, they are leading 15 points to 13. And if they go ahead, of course, to win this set, we can all be assured that they have got the 3 points. And of course, they will be victorious at the end of it all. But of course, Nemo Stars are also trying to fight their way back into this game. They need to take this set and maybe force us into a decider, of which when you go to a decider, anyone can win. It is a short game of 15 points. So the team that is best prepared will, of course, come out victorious. But as it stands now, Elyon are leading with 15 points to 13 for Nemo Stars. And now you can see that Nemo Stars have just made a substitution. Trinity has been taken off, and another outside hitter is brought on. Picked up by Elyon here. Ball in the middle. It's blocked. It's retrieved again. Okay. Good swing. But the ball is blocked. Again retrieved. Very good play there. There's a net fault there from the blockers. Stars are still holding on to this set. Of course, they really so bad also need it, and as well, Elyon needs it also the more. To get the 3 points, they have to win this set. And for Nemo, if they are to get any points from this game, they have to win this set and, of course, take us to a decider. Yeah, we already talked about the height of these young ladies from Elyon, and the ball they're attacking is also really high. So if maybe the Nemo ladies team here has to make good blocks there, they really have to wait because the balls are really high, and these are girls who can jump and hit that ball from up there. Received ball from the setter, and now is retrieved. And there just goes the gift that Nemo Stars had handed over to Elyon in terms of a free ball. So Elyon decides to misuse it, and now they have paid for it by Nemo Stars getting the score. And of course, Nemo Stars have now closed the gap. We are 16 points apiece. It's a very good, clever play from Nemo Stars outside hitter there. And she has put her team back to the lead. Now they're 17 points against 16 for Elyon. That's a net fault on the attacker there of Nemo Stars. That error has put Elyon back to the lead. Now they have 18 against 17. That ball goes play, and of course you can see the reaction from the coach of Elyon there. That ball should not be able to have no one attempt to play it, and in the look of things, the libero right there should be able to help the setter because she's coming from a far distance area. And now Elyon have called for a timeout, and we are tied at 18 points for both teams. Elyon leading this set now 19 points to 18 for Nemo. And if they go ahead, of course, and maintain their lead and win the set, they will be victorious. And of course, clinch the 3 points. But as well as I said, if Nemo Stars also picks up this set, shall be headed for set number 5, which is a decider, of course. 15 points. Good service. Off the hands of the setter there. Now it's 19 all. Pressure is on both teams. They need each to win this set. Can't say who is going to win because, as you witnessed from point 1, it has been exchange of leads. Of course, now here it's 19 up. And there is an error from the receiver Elyon there. Now Nemo Stars ahead again. And as you can hear from the signature clap there for Nemo Stars, the fans and of course the teammates are trying to rally their colleagues to continue with the momentum, maybe to clinch this set and take us to the decider. Ball well picked there, set out and flip. That is a clever play from the setter there of Nemo Stars, Jalia. It has been a rally, but of course he has the brains, and as you can see, he has really managed to put that ball to the space there where there is no cover from the Nemo, I beg your pardon, from the Elyon players. And of course now, everyone is really waiting for the outcome in this set. And of course, after this game, we have Sky Volleyball Club. They are going to be facing one of the most, of course, upcoming teams. And maybe if I can put it right, the on-form team right now in the Serie A log, that is Elyon, immediately after this game. And you can see at the right corner of the screen there, they're going to change. I believe they are going to prepare themselves for this game. They are going to play against Sky there. We are still in the fourth set, and Nemo is 21 points, leading Elyon, who have 19. And of course, the game has been put to a hold. There has been some discussion between the first ref and, of course, his assistant there. We are waiting to see the outcome of that discussion. Probably, maybe there is some issue that the two have seen in this ongoing game. As you can see there, the second ref is really headed to the referee's desk there, and there's some kind of conversation going right there. So we want to see so he's trying to explain, I think, to the coach and the captain. Should be something to do with the rotation on court. We are not yet very sure. But to wait and see what the referee's decision will be after that conversation between the second ref and, of course, the coach of Nemo Stars ladies side, together with the captain. Of course, we are still waiting and really hoping that whatever decision is coming out of this discussion between the refs is going to be what we all expected to have. But you can see another conversation is going on between the first ref and his assistant there. You can see the players on court as well are wondering why the game is being put on hold, just like all of us who are watching. Probably it's something the referees noticed, because the second ref had a long conversation with the coach and the captain of Nemo Stars. Maybe that is where the issue is, but let's wait and see. So he's going to call the two captains and maybe try to explain and clear the air. Okay, information has been passed on to the captains of both teams. And you can see the coach of Elyon there has received the information and is now trying to engage the second ref. He really seems not convinced. Now the second ref has to take him through, and maybe after that he will be convinced and we can get back to play. You can see he's really trying to make his point clear there. And yeah, we are going to be back in the set, and of course the point has been maintained and awarded, of course, to the Nemo ladies who are in service. Ball is received, and it's on court. 20-21. Elyon are still keeping themselves in this set, of course, which they highly need to win if they are to take the 3 points. Very good score. And of course, you know, the outside hitter, that's number 4 of Nemo Stars there, has been scoring her points with just the dumps there. And Elyon has been reluctant to realize the fact that she's not attacking. She's just placing the ball into the space. And someone should be able to pick that ball. Retrieved again. Ball to position 4 and it's picked up. That is a point which is going to be awarded to Elyon because a double play has been called against just number 9 of Nemo Stars there. So Elyon is going to serve. Yeah, getting to the end of this set and the points have been tied 21-22 now. And a good service has forced reception error, of course, from the libero of Nemo Stars there, and we are tied 22 points apiece. Nemo Stars is going to call for timeout. Now we are back, and we are, of course, we are in the closing stages of this fourth set. 22-22. Elyon having 2 sets rather against 1 for Nemo Stars. Ball taken position 4 and a very good swing. Now Elyon are back for Nemo Stars to the lead. Ball taken position 4 and a very good swing. Nemo Stars have to do something very, very, very fast here because they lose this set, the game will be clinched and Elyon will be victorious with the 3 points. So, like we had said earlier on, Nemo Stars has picked the second set. There are 2 sets apiece, and now we are going for set number 5, which is a decider, and the points are going to be split. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome from the fixture we have just concluded. The Elyon Volleyball Club, the ladies' side, has been up against Nemo Stars. Of course, Nemo Stars has come out victorious, and with me, I'm with the captain of Elyon. Captain, hard luck. You're welcome from that game, and of course, want you to take us through the experience on the court. How was the game?
What I can say, it wasn't easy. And also, we fought up to the last moment, but you know that always at the end of the game, there is always has to be a winner. So,
Yeah, at some point when the game was beginning, you guys were really pumped up, you were confident, and you were able to clinch the first two sets. What really happened in the last three sets?
what I can tell you is that my team's endurance is kind of low. The fact that we don't train together, some people work, so they come late, others don't come, others are studying, so we don't get enough time to train. But next time,
Indeed, next time better. So, what are your final rewards and remarks for the coming game? Because you mentioned that you don't train together as a team. Do you believe there's something maybe the team management is doing to have you guys come together? Yeah. What do you think about that?
what I can tell you is that in the coming game, we are going to try so hard to fix in time so that we can train because it all starts with the team. The moment you're not united, well, the moment you don't train together, it's always very hard when it reaches game time for you guys to collide, communicate. It's very hard.
Okay, thank you, Captain, and hard luck again. We hope we shall hear from you next time when you're victorious. Ladies side, which has come out victorious in this fixture, which has just concluded. So we want to hear from her. We want to get her side of the story. So, Captain, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank
We're
you.
happy that you won the game. Kindly take us through your experience on courts.
First of all, I would like to thank Allah. He has enabled us to win. And our coaches, the management, everyone, the fans. What has helped us win is our teamwork. We have been training. We have been training so hard because our target this season is we have to reach playoffs. So we want to stress out every team that we get. So our target is winning.
Yeah, and when the game was starting, your team seemed to be quite low. I don't know if you witnessed that.
Yeah.
But towards the third set, the team started picking up. What do you think could have changed when you lost the first two sets, and now when you started coming up on the third set and the fourth set, and of course they decided that you've just won? Maybe tell us something. Maybe the coaches changed something, or the players that themselves picked up. Yeah.
Okay. One of the things I saw that challenged some of the players are not so experienced in playing in the indoor. As Nemo Stars, this is our first time, I think, to play in the indoor in Serie A. So some players were not really comfortable with playing in the indoor. And the other thing is a bit of rotation. A bit of rotation disturbed us, but our coach got it and organized everything. That's why we came through in set 3, 4, and 5 and took them.
Yeah, you talked about rotation. Maybe you could tell us, because I heard you having a conversation with the second ref and
Yeah.
the coach. Maybe you can tell us maybe what had gone wrong.
Well, about that rotation is we were not sure of our rotation, so I inquired from the first ref. I was asking how our rotation is, and he's like, it is okay the way it was, but in actual sense it was wrong. But he told us it is okay. So after a rally, that's when they find out that our rotation is wrong. So the other team was also, they also put resistance because they needed their point. So it was up to the referees. Yes.
Okay, and thank you so much once again, and congratulations. I
Thank you
wish you
so
the
much.
best in the upcoming games.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, we appreciate. Now, right after this, the next encounter will be Sky up against Elyon, and of course, it's going to be one of the tough and, of course, exciting matches. Thank you very much, and we wish you the best of the game.